everyone, it's Miss Joanne. I'm filming this at home. That is why I do not have my mask on. I'm going to try and do more at home because it gives me more time during the school day to work with the kids that are in school. So we'll see how often I can do that because sometimes I'm just too tired when I get home. So anyways, let's start a routine. We found out that yesterday, we know that yesterday was Wednesday. See, you can see me do it this time. Wednesday. Every letter makes a sound. The W says W. So I can put that on here. That says, yesterday was Wednesday. Today is, let's find out. I'm going to sing the other song if I remember it. If not, I'll go back to our old one. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we said yesterday was Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What does that make today? What comes after Wednesday? Is it Sunday or is it Thursday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, th. That's the sound I'm looking for that starts what today is. So here we have S, Sunday. Oops, sorry, got a little low. And here I have Thursday. Now, which one sounds like the sound I was looking for? Th. Sunday or Thursday? If you said Thursday, then yes, you are right. Remember, there are lots of ways to say it. Yes, shake your head, smile, look at the yes, say it if you can. Sign it, kind of yes, unless I don't remember that correctly, but I'll look it up. So yes, Thursday is today. Now we don't do this at school, but I have this here at home about what tomorrow will be. What will the day after today, after Thursday be? Wednesday, Thursday. What comes after Thursday? Again, I'll tell you it's a f sound. And what makes that? Is it Monday? Listen to the word Monday. I'm looking for the fr sound. Is that the same? Monday. Fr. No, that's not the same. And you can shake your head back and forth. You can look at the no picture. You can sign no. So no, Monday does not make my fr sound. How about this? Saturday. Saturday. Does that make my fr sound? No, right. How about this one? Friday. Does that make my fr sound? Did that sound similar? The same? Friday, fr. Yes, Friday. So far we know that yesterday was Wednesday. It was when the new president was sworn in. Today is Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday. When I remember to bring some dry erasers home, I'll have this calendar set up. Put this on here so you can see it. That's as high as it'll go, so you may not be able to see all of it. I'll figure something out. So here is our calendar. Until I get that one going. Remember, at home I have a Dr. Seuss one with Horton Hears a Who. Sneetches with stars upon theirs. No, Sneetches are the other one. Oh, I can't remember now all of a sudden. Yertle the Turtle, Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, Fox and Socks, Fish. Oh, these guys are up. Well, Thing Young and Thing 2 are both up, going different ways. There's Little Max, the dog from the Grinch. What's else? Oh, and I keep meaning to look him up. I keep forgetting to look him up and what his name is, because I just don't remember. So yesterday, where did I put my numbers? Those are two. Don't go up high enough. So I had them right here. But of course, still trying to get everything together. I don't have all of them on that. So we'll just look at it this way. We found out that yesterday was Wednesday the 20th. Let's count together if I can do this. Let's see. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So without having my numbers, I'll have to look for those again. What do you think comes after 20? 2, 0. That's how you write 20. Back here we had 10. It was 1, 0. Then the next number was 11, 1, 1. So this is 2, 0. What do you think comes here? 2, 1, 21. That's today. And as we can see up here, it is the year 2021 or 2021. So our date sentence right now is, today is Thursday. Oh, not high enough. Thursday. Let me just grab it off there. Today is Thursday. The month is January 21st, 2021. January is going to be over soon. It went by so fast. Well, I think it went by so fast. I don't know if you guys agree. So that's our calendar. I didn't bring my phone over here, so I'm not sure what the weather is tomorrow, but I thought I heard on my way home that it was supposed to be, hey, where is it? God said it was supposed to be sunny. So I hope that's true, and I'm not telling you a story right now. We went over our feelings yesterday, but I just realized that Miss Cindy didn't make me completely a new list. She did get me tired. We went over that. She did make me sick when you're not feeling good. She did make me mad or angry. She did make me sad. Good thing I'm not an actress, huh? She did make me happy, but I don't think I had excited in there. Yay, excited. I'm going to have to talk to her and check that out when I go back to work tomorrow. And I also didn't have hungry or thirsty. Here we have hungry because that little bubble means he's thinking about it. And he's thinking about what? What is that? It's an apple, and you eat apples. You take big bites, or you eat applesauce, or someone cuts it up for you. So he's thinking about it because he's hungry. My belly is grumbling. I'm hungry. And this guy right here is thirsty. He's thinking of a cup or a glass of water or some kind of drink, juice, whatever. So he's thirsty. His mouth is dry. He needs a drink. Excuse me. Sorry, I just had to cough a little. I'm just going to go over this real quick because I don't want to take all our time doing the same exact thing. We are on the letter G for like goat, garage, where some people have their cars parked, goat. And we are working on the number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're working on the number 6. But we'll get into that more a little bit later. So what I wanted to start today with was just to review a little bit of what we read yesterday, because we still have a little bit more to do with that. Yesterday we learned about the word term. That's a fixed period of time for which something lasts, because they swore in the new president, and he has a term of 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Then he has to run for president again and be elected again. Yesterday was Inauguration Day. That's when the new president gets sworn in to his first term. He's the leader of our country, the United States. U.S., or sometimes it says USA. There's our flag. That's an abbreviation for the United States, a country in North America. We're part of North America. North America is Canada, north of us, the U.S., and then Mexico, south of us. And flag is very interesting. We have all those stars. There are 50 stars. Imagine that, 50. That's a lot of stars. One for each state. And then we have the red and white stripes. One for each of the first, there's 13 for the first 13 colonies of the United States. And this has been, at one point these stars were in a circle. It has been different because it's changed as we increased our numbers of states over the years. So now we're up to 50. Ay, ay, ay. President. And that, yesterday, President Biden was sworn in. That's the man who runs our country. He's our leader. So we read yesterday, but we didn't have a chance to do our paperwork with it. So we just kind of reviewed. Those are underneath here. What? It says, oh, this one goes first. Let's do this. Sorry. Choose the pictures about Inauguration Day. Did we talk about the president? Can you see that? We sure did. So then we would put a circle around there, or hit, touch it with the dauber, the bingo dauber. Did we learn the word term? Ooh, I just put that on my wall. Oh, good thing it's just a highlighter. It came right off. Term. And that's a fixed period of time which something lasts. So the president has a 4-year term, along with other elected officials. But we're talking about the president more because it was his inauguration day. So yes, we did talk about the word term. What's our next one right here? Do you remember? What does it say up here? It says U.S. Is that the same? Yes, it is. And that's us. That's our country. The USA, U.S., that's in the United States of America. We're on the continent of North America, so we can circle that. Yes. Didn't we read about a plant? I don't remember it, so let's cross that out. I put an X through it, or you don't have to do anything. All right. Then the next one is oh, not that word again. I'm just not going to be able to say it today. Inauguration Day. Yeah. And that is the day on which the U.S. president starts a new term. So we did read about that. Miss Joanne's not so favorite word. This sounds familiar. Huh. Did we read about a garage? Did we do this yesterday? We might have. It's where you park your car and have all sorts of other outdoor stuff and toys and stuff. No, we didn't talk about a garage. Okay, so this one, I X'd out an answer on each one because I don't want you to have to go through 3 possible answers because we're used to just using 2. So I X'd out one already. What is this paper about? I see another paper through it, so that's confusing me. Is it about the Great Kindness Challenge? We've read about that, but I don't know if it was yesterday or this paper, or did we read about Inauguration Day? I'll be so glad when this topic is over. We read about that day. We read about the Great Kindness Challenge. I think that was last week, right? Who is the 46th president? Is it Joe Biden or Michelle Obama? Here's our story again. Let's go back and look. Joe Biden was elected U.S. president. So, this paper is about Joe Biden. Michelle Obama was the first lady, not this president that just left office, but the one before that, President Obama. Our last one is, where are Inauguration Day events? I got it out kind of. Are they in Washington, D.C., or are they in New York City? They're in our capital, and this has the star, and this is the capital of our country, of the United States. So they're held in Washington, D.C., because he's the president of the United States. Oh, this is cute. I didn't cut these out. Maybe I should have, but I forgot to cut these out. How would you celebrate a special day? How would you celebrate? What would you do on a special day if you could choose? Would you have a ceremony? Would you go, because they'd have an inauguration day, would you have a parade where people march and bands march? Would you have a party? How about a concert or something else? Now, if I had to choose, I would choose a party, and it would have to be a party with cake. That would be my choice. You guys can choose whatever you want, a ceremony, a parade. I used to go to parades all the time because my father used to march. I grew up going to parades. My father marched in parades, so we would go watch it every time. It's kind of, right now with COVID, we'll see what they're going to do because there's some pretty big holidays coming up where they used to have parades. Concert, that's where you go and you listen to music and see the people on stage, or something else. Like I said, I chose party. But there's no wrong answer there. It was just for you to think about. Okay, let me move these. There we go. I don't feel like doing that. Oh, I think I'm going to try and do this one today. And then we'll do some math, okay? We've been trying to work on our beginning sounds, just like I always do. Like, say, Monday. I go, M says Monday. M says So what they're looking at, they have PR, which we haven't really worked with that, but that would be pr. And M, and they want you to look at the pictures and decide, would that start with, which letter would that start with? And the first one is P. promise. Promise. Does that sound like this? Or does it sound like promise? If you said no, that's not right. It is not no. It is president. So I'm going to circle that one for you. The next, because some of these pictures I look at, they have the little key at the bottom, because some of those pictures are really confusing what they mean. I'll show that real close. And that's called a monument. I don't think I brought that home, but in Washington, D.C., there are lots of monuments. Well, there's monuments everywhere, but those are statues of people in our history or about certain things in our history. Like they have World War II or Vietnam War monuments, or they have the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, the Washington Memorial. And those are in honor of somebody. So that's memorial. So is that a or is that a monument? Is that a or a monument? If you said yes, you are right. Yay! Give yourself a big round of applause. Ready? Yay! And this whole thing was about the president, because that's the White House. That's where he's going to live while he's president. President. Is that a or is that a president? Does it sound like or president? I don't think so. That doesn't sound quite right. President. I think that's it. There, we're only going to do those 3. Because I want to have a little time to do a little more math that we haven't had a lot of time for lately, because I just get so long-winded in some of the other stuff. So I'm not going to do this I was going to do. Well, I think I might do this instead of math right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some of these, okay? This is where you have to look at the pictures and you have to find the same. I want the same picture. So our first picture, that's going to fall. Our first picture is a mitten. Let's look for the same. Is that the same picture? Mitten? Is that the same picture? Mitten? Or is that the same picture? And for this, instead of getting them all with a marker, I'm going to use my little safety pin, clothespin now. I know a lot of people don't even know what these are anymore, but believe it or not, there used to not be dryers that moms and dads and sisters and brothers and whoever could put laundry in to dry. We used to hang it up on clotheslines outside or in your basement or somewhere, and that's how we would dry things. And there's something to be said about sheets and things that are right out of the fresh air. So I'm going to use my handy dandy one. It helps with you being able to use your pincher grasp. Look at that. That's the same, isn't it? Is that the same? Yes, it is. So we're going to put that one right there. Mitten. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Mitten. Ooh, this is a fun one. It's a snowman. So we need to find the other snowman. There's ear muffs. A snowman. I don't know why I'm naming them all, because now you're going to know. And a toboggan, or it's kind of a sled, so we can go down the hill in the snow. So there's our snowman. Is that the same? I don't think so. Is that the same? No, they don't look alike. How about this right here? Is that the same picture? Are those two alike? Yes. So if I were you and I couldn't use yes, I couldn't say yes. And nodding my head, I could be hard for me. I could do this. You can see my eyes. I'm looking right at the yes. You can turn your head a little bit and look at it, or you can just move your eyes. Yes. So that's the same picture right there. Good job if you figured that out. What else? I just want some cute ones out of here. Ooh. A bear. And he's kind of white, so I guess he's supposed to be a polar bear. Those are the white bears that are at the North Pole. Is that the same? How about, is that picture the same? Is that picture the same? Well, in case you need help, I'm going to name them all. This is our polar bear. Snowballs. Cabin. Polar bear. Did you hear one that sounded the same and looks the same? Do those look alike? No. Snowball, polar bear? No. Cabin, polar bear? No. Polar bear, polar bear. I think that's it. We got it. Yay! Polar bear, where are you? I know that doesn't make any sense, but it popped in my head. All right, let's get another one that I like. Ooh. Snowflake. It was the weirdest thing on my way home from work today. I'm not that far from work, and all of a sudden it starts snowing, and it's windy, and it was snowing so hard. I'm almost like saying, like, is this going to be a blizzard or something? It was making vision a little bit hard. And then I get farther down Route 2, and the sun's out. Sometimes it's so crazy, that weather. Snowflake. That's a shovel, and we use that to move the snow when it snows, clear off our sidewalks or our driveway. An act of kindness would be if you had a neighbor that was sick or older, that it's not good for them to do the snow, or they physically can't do it. It's nice to do and go over and help them. I used to do that to a neighbor across the street after I was done snow blowing my driveway when I had my house, and I'd go to hers for her. Snowflake, snowball. They start the same, snowball, but these are balls that you take the snow and you kind of keep doing this with it, and you make a ball out of it, and then you can throw it. Snowball. Or how about this one? Snowflake, snowflake. Do those look the same? Yes, they do. Good job. And I'm going to do one more. Let's do this one. Hat. Both Josiah and Omari, when they come to school, they have hats on. Now, think about it. Where do you think you put a hat? Look at it and see, where would you wear that? Would you put your hands in that? I mean, I guess if they were really cold and you had one, you could, but that's not what the purpose is. I think that it would go on your head. Yep. Is this the same picture? Now that looks good. Now I'm going to have some. I'm going to make some right after I'm finished with this. Hot chocolate. Yum, yum. They have marshmallows in theirs, but I don't like marshmallow. There's a hat. Is that the same? And there's a mitten. Is that the same? Which one look alike? This one, or this one? If you said this one, No, I'm sorry, that's not the same. If you said hot chocolate, because I went off a little bit saying, oh, I'm going to have some hot chocolate. Nope, that's not the same. There it is. There's our hat. That's the same. Nice job. I miss all you guys. I wish that everybody was in school, but I understand that you're not. We've got to do what we feel is safest for us or our families, right? Hopefully soon enough we'll all be together, which would be nice. And we'll be able to do group activities. That would be nice instead of always having to sit so far apart. But that'll be a little bit more in the future. It was great talking to you. I love you all. Goodbye, Jeremiah. Goodbye, Lucas. Goodbye, Caitlin. And I'll say goodbye to Josiah and Omari, even though they're not here because I'm at my house, but it makes me feel better to include them. Goodbye, Josiah. Goodbye, Omari. They'll get this tomorrow in person. Or I can put this on and let them watch it. I'll talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye.